loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Entering auto flip on pop-up. The eye will handle flipping your defensive play to best match the offensive formation. If you want to manually flip your defense in the play call screen, you can turn it off. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up
Entering
pretty
play
good
call
yardage.
formation. There. Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Soft spot in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Cover one robber
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route.
There he goes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You have 18 options. One double WR to a
To
selected.
the air. It's Hill. Lets it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
There are 6 categories.
The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, ODU!
Coach suggestions. There are
They get
6
set for the point after
categories.
as we have the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Appalachian State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early, so we can forget about that last week.
From the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defender. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
There are 8 categories.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's King. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
There are 8
now on
categories.
second down.
12 options. Inside cross is selected.
Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down
Entering
yardage as they move it to the
coach
44.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Middle slant is selected.
To the air on first down. Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, App State.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. Yeah, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Entering play call.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff
Kickoff
unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
There are 3 categories.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Back to throw, it's Hills. That's caught, it's Newsome. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Good execution, they move the sticks and they've got it at the 33.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year with that last pass complete.
Turning it on. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
Entering play call,
Fun
coach
one in the Big 12,
suggestions. There are 8
and they generally
categories.
are.
You have
As the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Suggestions. There
After
are 8
picking up a
categories.
couple at
You
second
have
and 8.
options. Flanker under is selected.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
You have 36 options. Overstorm Brave is selected.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got the big paws on him, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. That's caught. It's Dozier. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. He's got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
It didn't take long for the defense to get him on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the shot.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
The Monarchs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll do it himself. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Entering play call.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
You have 15 options.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got him downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You have 15 options. LB Blitz 0 is selected.
Looking to throw, it's Hills. Snagged out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Play call,
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
You have 15 options. Cover 3 drop is selected.
Looking to fire. On target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Makes the grab. And he will score.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Play call. You have
Kickoff
7
unit is
options.
out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mountaineers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of
Entering on the
daylight.
screen, you have 5 options.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for room. It's Hester. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Might as well give it to him again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's King. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Quick spin on the run. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Makes the catch. It's Dozier. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They're working that left side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Mountaineers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Get it out on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, App State.
Entering play call.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Hills. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion.
And call timeout is selected.
For the most part, this guy has been spot on.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Snatches it on the run. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, ODU.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't
Entering
find a
play
way to
call,
create that
coach
broken field as he
suggestions. There are
stopped at the 25.
categories. You have 12 options.
Final
Each
seconds of the
with
first
zone
half. Let's see if they can pull
selected.
off a little magic. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first.
Entering. View highlight. Call to now is
The
selected.
30 mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Entering play call.
They'll use
coach
a timeout right
suggestions.
before
There are 8
halftime. Maybe
categories.
time
Shot
for one or
save
two more
clock is
plays.
selected.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud
Entering
of
off
dust.
screen. You have 5 options.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good
Entering
hustle by
play
the
call,
coverage team, and they
coach
stop him at the
suggestions. There are
21.
8 categories. You
They
have
come to the
12
line for the
options.
first play of the
Auto
drive,
selected.
snapping it from the 21. Bringing the heat. They get enough
Entering
rush,
play
and
call,
it pays
coach
off the
suggestions.
sack
There
at
are 8
the 20.
categories. You
They're
have
dealing
12
with a
options.
second and
Auto
long.
selected.
Looking downfield, it's King. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And the defense holds
Entering
firm.
play
No
call
pickup
over.
at
There are
all
5
on that play.
categories. You have 36 options.
And if this defense wants to get back in the
Overscore
football
grade
game,
selected.
they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not let...
Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get
Entering
him
play
down
call
at the
over.
38. It'll
There
be
are 5
first down.
categories. You have 36
The Monarchs
options.
moving quickly to the
Target
line.
selected.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man. They get him stopped,
Entering
but the
play
big
call,
gain
coach
has them on the
suggestions.
doorstep.
There are
Let's
6
mark it at the
categories.
13. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Hester. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard
Entering
line
off
after
screen.
that
You have 4
run.
options. Give cushion.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. Got a hand on it nicely
Entering
and broke
play
it up
call,
in the end
coach
zone.
suggestions.
Boy, they'd love
Give
to pick
cushion,
up this
give
conversion
cushion,
and go to
give
work with a
give
1st and
cushion.
goal. Surging forward on the sneak.
Entering play call, coach
And on 4th down,
suggestions.
they'll
There
try
are
to
6
salvage the drive with a
categories.
field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. They put on the heat and they blocked it. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. When you're handed a
Entering
break
play
with
call,
unbelievable
coach
field
suggestions.
position
There are
like
6
that, you better
categories.
finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position
Entering
to go
play
score
call,
that
you have
touchdown.
7
That
options.
QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to throw, it's King. Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Entering play call.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have just, it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard him.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use it. Breaks into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Call, coach suggestions.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right. And think.
A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Monarchs. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Great more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand. Final play of the quarter coming.
T-screen is selected.
Back to throw, it's King. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The sure hands, it's Worthy. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Off play action on 1st down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Under fire. He's going to fire deep. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8.
Audible.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. Quick strike through the air for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And it's blocked.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Got room at the 35. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? You open a drive like that and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Buying some time as he moves left. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's McGee. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first at the 37.
There are 6 categories.
The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Inside the 25. There he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Smashes ahead. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
He'll pull it on the read. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
There are 6 categories.
Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth. When you got him down, they'll try to tack on 3 more. Absolutely
Entering play call.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players. and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. Add action. Contact friends and family. And yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Ready to advance is selected.